Spirit Rangers is a show I'm so excited to be a part of. The first kids show in the history of U.S. animation created by a Native person with an all-Native writer's room.
And Joey Clift is part of that team. He's a writer, comedian, and member of the Cowlitz Indian Tribe.
I think that there's around 100 Native folks as part of the cast and crew, so it's one of the largest indigenous teams in the history of U.S. animation, probably all animation.
The Spirit Rangers!
The Netflix series centers around the Skyseater family. They work as park rangers, and the three siblings have a secret. They can transform into Spirit Rangers.
This is the best day of my life!
To protect the park they call home.
We settled on the mom being a part of the Shumash tribe, which is Chris Valencia's tribe, and then the dad being a part of the Cowlitz tribe, which is my tribe. And we received the blessing from my tribe to get that to happen.
And he's worked with the Cowlitz tribe on cultural aspects of the show. He says the reaction and support from viewers has been emotional.
I often say that it's not just a career highlight, it's a life highlight that I got to do that.
Because when he was young, he didn't think this career was even a possibility.
Growing up, I really loved comedy, shows like, The Simpsons, Family Guy, 90s era Conan O'Brien. But because I didn't see any Native American comedians on TV at the time, I didn't think I was allowed to work in comedy. So I actually went to school to be a small market TV weather guy to hopefully, work at a news station such as this reporting the weather.
We had a high of 82 degrees in Vancouver.
He went to college at WSU Vancouver, and that's where he got some good advice from professors.
He kind of pulled me aside and said, hey, you can just work in comedy, right? And I was like, what?
They encouraged him to move to Los Angeles to chase his dream. And doors really started opening when he made this digital short.
Telling people you're Native American when you're not Native
is a lot like telling a bear you're a bear when you're not a bear.
Basically a Fiona Apple album of a short title.
A funny animation, taking on the serious issue of microaggressions.
If you wear the traditional clothing of a bear when telling a bear that you are also a bear, you'll get mauled by that bear.
It won awards and made its way through the film festival circuit.
It screened everywhere from Just for Laughs to the Smithsonian Museum, which was wild.
Just kidding. You're gonna get mauled by that bear.
Now, he's teamed up with Comedy Central for an all-new digital series, Gone Native. And he's ready for a second season of Spirit Rangers, proud to share and represent his Cowlitz culture.
Just like a comedian who writes jokes for a living, who thought I was gonna be a weather guy for small market TV, that I get to, play a small part in people becoming passionate about their culture, and it's just so cool that I get to do that.
I'm loving the old